So, what is your independent variable? What is your independent variable? You have one independent variable here, heavy Facebook users, or Facebook use. What is the independent variable here? Relationship status. What is your dependent variable? Okay. What level of measurement is that? What level of measurement is that? Is it nominal or continuous? We have nominal, which is males or females, in a relationship, not in a relationship. It's continuous. Yes. It's a Likert scale. Likert scale is interval level of measurement. Okay? So you need to do a two-way ANOVA here. All right? So let's go back to SPSS. Grab a new data sheet. And let's label our variables. So it's much easier to label these if you know what the independent and dependent variables are. Okay, so our first variable, we'll call this Facebook. Our second variable, our second independent variable is relationship. Our third variable is our dependent variable is jealousy. Okay? Now, as you can see here, we've given you what these different levels, we've given you numbers for these different levels of categories, because this is a categorical variable, a nominal level variable. So for Facebook, you have to label according to how this is labeled. So you go to your values. So 1 equals high. Add that. 2 equals medium. Add that. And low, 3 equals low. And add that. Hit OK. So we've labeled our Facebook variable. If you want, you can actually put your label in Facebook use. All right. Now, the same thing goes with relationship status. The 1 is single, right? That's what it says. And 2 means that they're in a relationship. And hit OK. Right, so it should look just like this. Now you go back to your data view and type in your data. So do it row or column by column. You can copy and paste it as long as you do it column by column. And I think in your homework you can copy and paste it. I think I have it in that. Oh, I'm sorry, this is level anxiety. We'll use the same level anxiety, level of jealousy. Okay, we got it? All right, if you were doing a regular one-way ANOVA, that's just one independent variable, you would use compare me as one-way ANOVA. We're doing a two-way ANOVA because there's two independent variables. So you go to general linear model, univariate. What's your dependent variable? So you click that over to your dependent variable. Your fixed factors are your independent variables. Facebook use and relationship status. All right. Now, let me make sure I've got everything. I'm going to do a plot. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to do a plot. What it's going to look at is it's going to look at this graphically. I'm going to put Facebook use on the horizontal axis and separate lines in relationship. You don't have to do that, but it just gives you an understanding. Okay? Click that over, click OK. All right. So I have an interaction. I can tell because I have these X's. So look at this interaction here. I can tell there's a significant interaction because that is below 0.05. See that right there? This is what they call an Anova table. You want to look at, this is your main effects here. This is your F, your degrees of freedom. And your significance level. Is that below or above 0.05? It's above 0.05. Barely. Is that significant? But regardless, if you have an interaction, you can't consider these main effects. You have to look at this interaction. Okay?